All right, YouTubers, welcome to 360 Degree Living with Chris Asher. And today's topic is going to be authorized users. So we've talked about building credit, we've talked about establishing credit, we've talked about raising FICO scores, we've talked about basically paying your bills, doing everything right, okay? Now the next deal is authorized users. So let's say you're a person and you went through the process, you built up your credit card, you've gotten secured cards and unsecured cards. But long story short, you build up your credit and now you've got a wife or a husband or a son or whatever, and you need them to have a credit card, but they don't have credit, but you need them to have it immediately. So if you have credit, you can add someone to your account, which is called an authorized user. I could sit back and add my wife to my account, and then what happens is if I apply for a credit card, the card that I have, I can get in her name. Or you can take it, you can do it for your son's name, okay? So now that person has your credit card. So the limit that you have with that credit card, if it's a $20,000 limit, your son has it in his name. Okay, so what happens now is even though your son doesn't have his own credit, you want them to have that credit card because your son may need to travel, or you may not want to give your son cash all the time, or you may want, you may be like, I want him to go to gas and grocery stores, I want to see these receipts, and he needs to have the card. I'm going to give him his own card to go. So the other thing is you can watch that and monitor what they're spending. Okay, so obviously with an authorized user, you want to be able to trust that person. But because the way credit is set up, you can see what they're spending, and they can bring you receipts and things like that. So adding an authorized user is good for someone that does not have credit, but you need them to use credit. Okay, they may be, like we said, traveling. If you go travel now, if you go buy a plane ticket, you're going to use a credit card. Now I have some people go, yeah, you can. I just use my debit card. Yeah, you can just use your debit card, but there's benefits over using credit and debit cards. Trust me on that, and we're going to get to that next. So by adding an authorized user is a very good deal. You can add more than one authorized user to your account. Okay, you can add your mother, you can add your father, you can add your brothers, you can add your sister, your husband, wife. Okay, but that's a benefit of credit, is having an authorized user that can be under your account and use your credit benefits without them establishing credit. Okay, so another benefit of credit. So hope to see you next week. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.